George points out that Grand Rounds and Doctors on Demand are planned to merge and will potentially go public. And he's looking at what kind of impact this might have on Teladoc.
Yeah, so and to be honest with you, George, that's a good question, but I haven't followed this potential merger very closely. But if you back up and look at the big picture, look, the telehealth and really I would just say virtual care market opportunity globally is huge. I've always maintained that there's room for multiple winners in this market. It wasn't long ago that Amazon made some waves by announcing that it was going to launch Amazon Care, its telehealth service, to other employers. I think they were going to start doing that this summer. And Teladoc and some of the other telehealth stocks sold off on that news. But again, I think there's room for multiple big players in the market, multiple companies to win over the long term. And I still think Teladoc Health is going to be a winner over the long term. I think the company has such a great head start. It has over 40% of the Fortune 500 companies as customers. It has the Livongo product, the digital health management product for chronic diseases. I think that's a good addition to its product lineup. So, hey, Doctor on Demand, Grand Rounds, they could be winners. Amazon could be a winner, but I'm pretty confident that Teladoc's going to be a winner too.
Yeah, I think the moat that it has is probably a big advantage. Although obviously, presumably, Grand Rounds and Doctors on Demand are merging because they couldn't compete with Teladoc on their own. So are they going to be a stronger force? Probably, but let's not discount Teladoc's moat.
Yeah, I actually, without looking at the details of this planned merger, just my gut reaction is it's probably a good move, because I think my opinion is that Amazon's entry into the telehealth market could actually hurt smaller players even more than it would Teladoc Health. And so, for these smaller companies to join forces could be a good strategic move.